Hey man, I got something to get off my chest. It's a hot take, but at the same time, it's not a hot take because I believe in it 100%. Chainsaw Man is still underrated. Even after the recent Resident movie that came out a couple months ago, and that really did well and really brought in more popularity, I still think Chainsaw Man's yet to reach its peak. I don't think it's reaching like JJK level of popularity, where you got people like Usher spoiling Gojo's death and shit like that, which is crazy. Imagine being spoiled by Usher for your manga. That's crazy. But Chainsaw Man still getting there. We still got the Assassin's arc coming up, and then we got the Gun Devil arc after that, and then the Makima arc after that. I think that's just back to back to back bangers that'll really propel it into like mainstream success, you know. But anyway, here's a couple reasons why I think it's still yet to reach there, and why right now, even though it's still popular, that it's underrated. First of all, it's a cold, ruthless world, man. Chainsaw Man, anybody can die. Anybody. In the first season, you got Himeno, who's Aki's love interest, but Aki doesn't know it. And the whole time, Himeno, you get to know her. She's this cool character. She bonds with Denji. They go on this crazy mission in the hotel and shit. And then she dies. Within this first season only has 10 episodes, and Himeno dies already within like the 5th episode or something like that. So like, that Aki's love interest is gone, just like that after getting to know her. And then excuse me, and then after that, half of public safety dies. Not even half, most of public safety dies in the Katana Man arc, where they all get hunted down so they can get Denji's heart. Like, Himeno dies, and then most of the freaking organization dies. Everybody that we got to know, and they all just went out to drinks and stuff. It's ruthless, man, and it's different from like other typical shonen shows where, you know, people get like a random power up and something comes out their ass, like pulls out their ass, and they survive somehow, and they have plot armor and all that. No, Chainsaw Man, anyone can die, even the love interest, even the whole crew, you know, anyone can die. Denji dies in the first episode and gets revived. Like, what the fuck? Anyone can die. It's just ruthless. It's different. And also, Chainsaw Man's very realistic and unfiltered. At the beginning, you have Denji, who's paired up with Aki, and Aki's his senior, and he's taking Denji, the new, member of public safety, as like a trainee, and show him the ropes. But Aki pulls him into the alleyway and like beats him up and tells him, "Don't join public safety and be a devil hunter. This is not what you want to do. It's ruthless out here. People be dying. You gotta be built different to be in this." So it's like most other shonens, we just have these little kids just join the ninja organization, become a demon slayer, become a hero, and they are just put through like all types of trauma that comes with that, and they just have to go through that happily. Like, no one warns them. And Chainsaw Man, they get warned, that type of stuff. And then of course they fight, and Denji just kicks Aki in the balls. That's just hella funny too. And I like that comedy aspect of that too. And then after that, Katana Man, the main villain of season 1, after they beat him and finally get revenge on Himeno and everybody else that died, part of Katana Man's plan to get Denji's heart, they capture him and they don't spare him. They kick this guy in the balls too. So that's different from other shonens where, usually the villain becomes a friend of the protagonist. Like Naruto does Talk no Jutsu and becomes friends with everybody and they get saved. And then Orochimaru, after everything he did in the village, he goes to Naruto wedding still, Chainsaw Man's different. If you're a villain, you get your due diligence and you get kicked in the balls, man, It's unfiltered and it's realistic. I like that. And I would say another thing, and probably one of my more favorite things about Chainsaw Man, is its unpredictability, whatever the word is. But you know what I mean. Where you never know what the hell is going to happen next, right? Like, for example, first episode, you're introduced to Denji and Pochita. They're the main characters. Pochita's obviously like the mascot, cute animal, merchandise type thing, right? And then in the first episode, they both get fucking killed and die. And Denji gets revived by Pochita, so he still continues to tell his tale, but then the mascot dies, so that just comes out of nowhere, right? And not only that, there's other things that just like little things that you don't see coming, but they're just like, what the hell? This guy, the author doesn't care. Like, Himeno promises to give Denji a kiss after they complete their mission, and they kill the devil, right? Denji kills the devil, they complete their mission, they all go out drinking, and then finally Denji gets his kiss from a drunken Himeno. only for when they're kissing. Then comments as warm, which of course like you're kissing another girl's mouth, but it's warm because she's throwing up into his mouth. So that was just a crazy moment, came out of nowhere and funny, and stuff like that. Or like when Makima, during the operation where most of public safety gets assassinated, she gets assassinated too and shot in the head, only to get back up and kill everybody on the train. Like, what the hell? You don't know what's happening next in this story. So that's why I like Chainsawman a lot. So pretty much, just to summarize it, I love Chainsawman just because it's very unique, it's unpredictable, it's gory, it's raunchy, it's realistic, it's just cold world, like it's just different than other shonen out there. And I think it's still yet to reach its peak. Even right now, with all the reasons I gave it being good right now, we still got more to come. So I'll be here when it blows up. You heard it from here first. Sauce Boss Seiko. Thank you for watching this video. Watch another one. Thank you.